Hello everyone, it's 𝐎𝐿𝐿 and welcome back to another video. First, I'm just going to quickly apologize. If this video comes out on like Monday or Tuesday, I'm really sorry. It was meant to come out. I know now I say I post on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I do, and I'm trying to get this out on Sunday, but I'm also recording it on Sunday. And if you are a fellow creator, you will know how it's really hard to get a video out that you record on the same day. So, I'm trying my best. I just don't know if it will work out. So, with that being said, today we are doing my area improvements. How I think certain areas in Star Stable could be improved. And keep in mind, this has like nothing to do with like the game itself. It's just about like graphics, mainly things, like nothing about like quests or anything like that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just going to start. So let's just make my camera a bit back and then I want to hide UI again. Okay, so I'm here on beautiful either Duchess or Amber because I got one of each in the comments on my last video where I bought her. So I don't know which one I'm going to call her yet, but I'm thinking Duchess. I don't know, but you know, because I said I'd let you guys decide. So unless one of you can comment, you should definitely go over my last video and comment the name that you think she should be called. I do put a timestamp of where I say like what it is. Hang on, there's just yeah, okay, I found the place. So first we're gonna start with like this arena. Okay, and also then there's like a barn down there, which I will talk about in a minute. Basically, these two areas are kind of similar. My question is, what is this like random arena just doing here? It's like the most random thing ever. Yeah, sure, it looks cool for photos. Like I even did a photo in here one day, but it's got grass growing and it's literally in the middle of nowhere. It's like, I think the storm garden's up there maybe. I don't even know, but it's in the middle of nowhere and it's just this random arena. Like, what is this for? Like, it looks nice, but like, I don't know. I don't know what it would be meant to be for. So, like, I feel like maybe this was meant to be something, but it just never happened or something. I don't even know what was going on here, but something happened and it is just this random place now, and I don't even know. It's called Jew's old paddock, but it makes sense because it's old. But then why has it got holes in it, like for gates? That's not a paddock, it's an arena. So, wait, is it like an old arena? Like, I don't get it. Just, yeah, basically, I just want some kind of closure on this arena, if not like an update. Like an update making it better. And I'm not even going to like cut to when I'm talking about the farm that I'm about to go to because I'll get there in a minute and I have a lot to say. So you'll probably know this farm if you've unlocked Epona. It's basically like, again, a really random place. It has like an orchard of some sort. There was actually leprechaun gold here like when that was going on. But it's got like, it's covered in like greenery. There's like lots of greenery around. There's a beautiful old house. Like, how gorgeous is that house? And it's just gorgeous though. Like, and then you can even walk into this barn. Hang on, look at this. Look at this, guys. Okay, you used to be able to walk into the barn. But see, it's all covered with grass and stuff. I would love a quest where we like revamped this place, right? I would love that. And honestly, I would love my entire realistic roleplay storyline to be, see, oh, there's a spider. Is that one of Alberta's friends? No, it's not. Oh, it is. It is. See, there we go. But it's just like so random, and I would love a quest where we cleaned it up. You know, cleaned it up and then we could like have it as a home stable or something. Like, wouldn't that be nice? Because it's pretty, like, it could be, you can still get water from the well, of course. And it's got so many barns and like stalls, and it's just so like, there's even a tractor. Like, it's just so pretty though as well. And they've even got some paddocks, and we could even make one of those an arena or something. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just really sad to me that it's not in use anymore, because it's just so pretty. And honestly, if this was cleaned up and there was a home table here, I might have even made this like my realistic roleplay place. I don't know, because I chose Steve's farm because, well, I don't know, it looked good, but I don't know. I might have chosen here. It looks so pretty, and like, look at the house, and I could have lived right on property, and I don't even know. It's just so pretty, and I don't even know. I just would love to have some like even disclosure on it, saying like why we can't, I don't know, fix it. But yeah, okay. On to the next one. Okay, so we are here in Golden Hills, and I think you probably already know what I'm going to say about this. I love Golden Hills. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful place. My one complaint is that it's golden all year round. All year round. And believe me, I love autumn. It's my favorite season. And like, it's such a beautiful place. I love Golden Hills. I was seriously considering it to be my main realistic roleplay like place. Like, have my barn as Golden Hills. But you know what stopped me? The fact that it's so unrealistic that it's autumn all year round. I was going to make up some story about it being like special kind of plants that always stay yellow, but eventually I was like, that's just too much effort for when I could get like a better area. And I don't know, it just seems so, I don't know, I just really just don't like it. I mean, I do like it, I just really don't like the fact that it's all golden. And I don't even get why. Did they ever explain that to us? I feel like they did, but I also feel like they didn't. Like, I don't know. It's just a bit strange to me that it's all golden, and I don't know. It's pretty, it's good for photos, it's just realistic roleplay. It's just like, ugh. So yeah, I just, realistic roleplays would just go to shambles here. And I know people have done it, like have made their storyline based around Golden Leaf Stables, but even so, I don't think I can deal with it. Alright, now I'm here at Silverglade Manor. This is gorgeous. As you know, I had my realistic roleplay storyline here for a while, and this was also my home stable for a good little while too. Actually, it was probably my home stable for about a year. But you know why I decided not to make my actual realistic roleplay storyline here? And actually, I swear, like, the whole reason I want these places to be updated or just like changed is because of realistic roleplay. But this is why. The vineyard. Okay, personally, I have never heard of or been to a barn that has a vineyard combined with it. And if you ask me, like, the vineyard is like so heavily tied to Silverglade Manor / Silverglade Equestrian Centre, because like, well, do we have okay, no. Some of the daily chores involve things like doing stuff like with grapes, and it's just like right next to it, and they're always talking about like in the side quests like the vineyard and stuff, and it's just so heavily based around the vineyard, and I just wanted it to be a bit separate, you know? But this was perfect otherwise. It even had little houses for like, I don't know, the people I was hiring to stay in or something. I don't know, it was just so pretty. But you've got a vineyard like everywhere. Okay, it's fine. My second complaint about this place is this arena. And actually the riding arena too, but I can't be bothered to go down there. Okay. We're just gonna forget the fact that it doesn't have paddock props, because that's just, they're working on that for every place, but it's fine. But what I do just need to let out about this arena and the riding arena is that it is so far from the barn. Like, on horseback it'd probably be like a maybe 3-minute walk, and I know I did that with my jumping arena in my realistic roleplay storyline. However, the thing with that is I also have another arena that is like really, really, really close to the barn. This one is the closer one of the two. And you have the riding arena, which is, yes, admittedly an indoor arena, but it is still so far away. It's down a hill and everything. And if I don't know one player that doesn't jump down this hill to get to the riding arena outside of realistic roleplay. But look at that giant hill you've got to go down otherwise. It's just annoying, you know? So, yeah, basically, that's just my complaints about this place. It's annoying, but it's why I didn't choose my realistic roleplay to be here. But I know that a lot of other creators, you know, do put their realistic roleplay here, so I mean, it's not that, you know, big of a deal. And look at this. We are back in Golden Hills. I probably should have done this bit while I was there, but it's fine. So now we are going to 𝐎𝐿 Castle, and this is probably obvious what I'm going to say, but for once it's not about realistic roleplay being realistic. So 𝐎𝐿 Castle has been here for like a long time, right? Like, can old players tell me if I'm right? Because I only started playing Star Stable in 2021. So can any old players tell me if I'm correct? 𝐎𝐿 was there when Golden Hills was released. I think it was. Okay, you can correct me in the comments or tell me if I'm right. So it's always been here, but it was never really explained what it is or why it's there. Like, I mean, sure, we had a little bit of a tidbit when we did the light ride with the Soul Riders. I think it was just like, oh, and now we pass 𝐎𝐿 Castle where something is rumoured to hide, you know, something like that, but it didn't really give us much information or anything. So I'm just wondering, like, what is it for? Why does it exist? All of that kind of thing. I'm just trying to get to a good view where I can actually see it properly, because you know, but it's just, I would love it, and I know a lot of creators have actually made this in their storyline, if 𝐎𝐿 was a university, because it just does, it looks like a university. Like, look at that bridge there. Like, does that not look like a university? It looks, it just gives university vibes, and also it would just be like, it could also be like a historic place, you know, maybe take tours or something. I don't even know, just make it something and not just this random old castle. That would be my thing about it, because it's such a nice place and I would love to be able to go inside there. Like, I can go inside what's it called, Fort Maria now, and maybe they will give us that someday, but I don't know, I just feel like it needs to be, 1, explained, and 2, used, because at the moment it's just this structure that is just sitting in Golden Hills and you can see it kind of everywhere you are, almost. So I'm just trying to get a good view of it. Alright, so see, we've got this nice grand bridge. I feel like this is so pretty. It's a giant bridge, it's so nice, and it's just seems like it should be the entrance of something grand, like a university or maybe like a historic tours thing. I don't know. But we can't even get to 𝐎𝐿 Castle at the moment, but it looks so good, and I'd love that there be a quest with it or something, because it just, doesn't it look so just like grand? I don't know, it's just like, look at that, that's gorgeous. I would love to explore that place, but you know, we can't, so update 𝐎𝐿 Castle and put a storyline on it. And I'm like not even going to go to the place because of the reason that I'm saying. So, Valley of the Hidden Dino. We need more trailers around there. And I know I said this is going to be more about game appearance, but this one just, I don't like going to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur at all because of the fact that there's like no trailers anywhere, which is really annoying because then you've got to run everywhere. And then if you get stuck, you've got to hold a pickup and then go to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur by trailer and then run all the way there again, you know what I mean? Like, it's just really annoying, and I just think it'd be really, really good if we could like just have more trailers around there. Like you could have one at the helicopter site, or one near, like in the forest, or just put more trailers in, you know. It'd be, I'd really love that. Please, SSO, trailers would be appreciated. So yeah, Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. You can comment down below and tell me how you like the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Do you like it, or do you try and stay away from there? I've done all the quests there though, because of like unlocking Epona. So alright, so as you can tell, we are here in New Hillcrest. New Hillcrest is, yeah, it's something. I mean, I think it's pretty how there's a beach. It's really nice how there's a beach actually. However, I just feel like it's, I don't know, it's a cute town as well, but the road is what tells me that it is industrialized, and I don't like that, because to me, as I wrote down in my notes, Epona looks like an abandoned farmland with a town added on top, and I am not going to back down from that, because you go like over here, and yes, there's a bit of farmland here, but then you have like the Great Divide or whatever it's called, and it's like, so this is a nice land here, fine, whatever, but then you see like the Great Divide and some rocks and stuff, and it just looks like this abandoned area, and it looks awful, and it's just like, I don't know, I just really don't like it, because it's like it's an abandoned place that's been industrialized, especially when you've got like this place with like the butter goods, and I know it's got flowers, but it just feels like it was a nice place like Jarlaheim, you know, with horses and a little town, but then it was industrialized big time, and not even just by GED, but just by like the butter goods and everything. And I mean, the same story kind of goes for, what's it called, Crescent Moon Village, because yes, sure, it's got like that bit in the middle with like the ponds, and I get this is smaller and cuter, but it just feels, I don't know, it just feels strange, especially since there's like no proper stables around. So I don't know, I feel like with Epona there's plenty of space where we could add another indoor arena, so we don't just have one in the entirety of it, and maybe more Bulldogs quests. I'm pretty sure that the Bulldogs are in Epona, right? I'm gonna check that. Yeah, they're a riding club in New Hillcrest. Yeah, they should really make like maybe an indoor arena, I think, and more Bulldogs quests. Because please, I feel like the Bobcats had so many quests. They even had a reputation quest, I'm pretty sure. But then these people the Bulldogs, you unlocked a couple of races with them and then you never saw them again. And yes, they had something at the Equestrian Festival, but like, that's a once a year thing. It's not like you can do the quest anytime you want. So yeah, I mean, I just think that you could just maybe enhance Epona in general a little bit. It would be nice. But yeah. Okay, so my last point is here. In the home stable, we're going to end where we start. Which, I mean, start the game. Wait, no, we don't even start the game in our home stable, do we? Whoopsie, never mind. So, home stable, I love it. It's our home stable. I kind of have to love it. And I mean, not have to love it, but it's homely. It feels like mine, you know? But I feel like it's a bit of a disappointment. This is like the only room where there's actually stuff. And it's got like 2 chairs, 1 table, a bit of storage, and I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. You can fill up your water, fine, and you can change your outfit, and you can change your makeup, but I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit of a disappointment. And then you have the wash bay, and that's good. I really like having a wash bay, but we don't have cross ties or anywhere to tack up our horses except in their stall, and all the tack in the tack rooms is like really old, and I'm pretty sure like no realistic role players are going to have this. So what if they made the tack in the tack rooms a tack that we actually have in our inventory. So say I have a black saddle, that like put the exact black saddle I have on the rack. Just, you know, something like that, so it looks a bit better, or we can select which ones we want to see there. And I know home stable customization is a thing that people have been talking about and considering for years, but again, this feed room, actually the feed room is pretty good. I just feel like it's the same for everyone. I would really like home stables if they could be customized, or I don't know, just have a little bit more personalization, you know. But I think that's really my spiel. I guess that's really it. So thank you so much for watching this video. You can let me know down below your dream area update improvements. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps me out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!